This is the Marshall Stockwell 2 portable Bluetooth speaker. So if you're an old boomer and you like knobs, this one gives you knobs. You get a power knob, you get a bass and treble knob, and you can go knob crazy with this. It runs on Bluetooth. You can also hook up your old school Baby Driver iPod to it if you want to be old school. So either way, you get 20 hours of playtime on this. And of course, the classic look is something you're paying for as well. They recommend this to be $199. I got it on sale for $160. There's a link in the description if you want one of these. And my impressions of it are, the sound is really good. The woofer is 4 inches wide. It's water resistant, kind of, and it just sounds great. It's not as loud as some of the other ones. If we go through the feature set on the box here, it's got 2 amps. Maximum sound is 80 decibels. There's some that are twice as loud that come up with 90 decibels, like the JBLs and the Beats. So if you want super loud, this one probably isn't for you, but it is super clear and it just absolutely sounds great. And you got knobs to play with. 20 hours of life, which is longer than a lot of the other ones. And you're the coolest old person in the house when you walk in with one of these. So overall, I'm very happy with it. Plays music at a respectable level that is super clear in my house. I don't need it to be super loud. If you're listening to bass, it's definitely got enough bass to give you the boom. It's just about 6 inches wide. If you count the knobs, you're about 7 inches high. And then how thick is it? Like a little over 2 3/4 inch thick. And it's got a charger input output here, so you can charge it with that, or you can use it to charge your phone from there as well, and an aux in for all you old school people. And it's USB 3, so it is built for the future. Sorry for the sirens in the background. We're experiencing a total collapse of society while I shoot this video, but you can drown that out with your Marshall Stack. So if we turn it on, here's what it sounds like. Now, no treble, no bass, So just really clear sound. You're not the loudest thing, but super clear sound. So if you want really good quality sound, this thing sounds fantastic. If you want the loudest thing on the block, maybe this isn't it. And if you want style, you definitely win over everybody else. Like look at this boring thing. Who wants to show up with this boring thing when you can show up with your Marshall Stack, with your knobs? Crank it up. And in terms of aesthetics, see that? You couldn't even hear the sirens. Now you can. It's got this leather-esque strap on it. It's got the Marshall logo, the grill on it. It's just everything you would expect to be behind Jimi Hendrix 50 years ago. Was that 50 years ago? Yeah, 50 years ago. So they've taken the style and they built the quality into it. And you don't just have to believe me. This thing gets great reviews from everybody who loves audio. Obviously, listening to me record it with police sirens in the background on my iPhone isn't the best way to judge it, but I give it a big thumbs up. It's a perfect thing for around the house. If you don't need the loudest thing in the world, the bass is great. You can control the bass and treble. A lot of the speakers that you buy, like the Bose, there's no bass or treble adjustment. You just get what you get and you have to control it on your phone. With this one, this gives you a lot more control over what you like and don't like just by flipping the knob. And you know, old people love knobs. So if you're knob fiend, this is for you. Get knobby with it.